Now let us proceed to the most important part of this evening, the turnover ceremony.
We Masayans are not only known for our skills in the mathematics field and in the sciences. We are also well known for our innate ability to express ourselves in reading, writing, and speaking. Should we let something that beautiful just fade away? Of course not.
Now may we call on Mr. Patrick Sean V. Pineda to pass on the pen to Mr. Roniel M. Florente.
Writing is a form following function. You can never be a writer unless you live to be one. Writing is the fuel of the spirit, the outlet of the soul. When a journalist holds a pen, he welcomes himself to a commitment of truth, love of freedom, and residence to a world that glorifies imagination yet celebrates reality. I present this pen to you, future upholder of responsible journalism, as a symbol of the obligation that rests upon your shoulders. This pen will be the symbolism that will keep you going on in times of trial. I know that you will fulfill the legacy of our alma mater, Manila Science High School.
With honor, I accept the responsibility which this pen entails. I shall safeguard the beacon of truth and journalistic integrity. I will uphold the ideals of Manila Science High School and promise to keep alive the tradition of good and honest reporting with all my strength and being. Nothing can exceed the blazing wildfire of youth and a dedicated spirit. We, the juniors, are the writers of our lives and the editors of our future. In our hands, we hold the option of upholding unbiased truth. And with that, we promise to take that honor and responsibility with utmost vigor and an eternal devotion for the pen and ink. Thank you.
We Masayans are not only known for excellence in the academic field. We are also known and deemed as one of the most disciplined students in the country. This discipline has been the reason for the many achievements we've garnered so far over the years. That is why we must maintain this excellence and continue on the tradition of discipline and integrity.
May we now call on Mr. Luis C. Abanador to present the saber to Mr. Jethro Anay.
I present to you this saber of tolerance and discipline. With this, you are bestowed with the responsibility of being good models to our co-Masayans as engineers of Masayans tomorrow. We seniors did our best, and we will leave you the secret that it is only with the heart that one can succeed rightly.
Thank you for trusting me and giving me the opportunity to keep and take care of this saber. It is a great honor to be handed down a sword, which represents the Masayans' attitude and behavior. Students of Manila Science High School are well known for their outstanding discipline. But before becoming so, one has to undergo lots of trainings. In fairness, I too had my own share of disciplinary actions before becoming the person I am today. If we want Manila Science High School to be still known in terms of discipline, the tradition must not end here. The tradition must also be known for us, the present generation of Manila Science High School students, and so for the next generations of students to come. At the moment this sword is given to me, it only means one thing, and that is the seniors are giving us juniors a big responsibility. And that big responsibility is to maintain the tradition of not only excellence but also of discipline. As for me, I'll keep myself well-disciplined at all times and will be of good help in maintaining discipline to all of my fellow Masayans. Thank you.
Whenever we walk those dark corridors in the main building, the shadows are broken by the glimmer of the sun reflected on the trophies gold, silver, and bronze. Can we really call it Manila Science if there were no more awards, no more trophies, no more medals? No, we cannot. That is why we must continue bringing home awards that make our school what it is today.
May we now call on Mr. Percival Byron S. Wizard to present the trophy to Mr. Emerson M.
Visionary, as we have seen before, and real as it is now, the tradition of excellence, one of the fundamental founding principles of the Manila Science High School, has lived on to this very moment and has reached prospects which some time ago were somewhat unimaginable. One of the aspects of this tradition is the closely related prospect of achievement. We are conquerors in our own right. We have taken challenges, problems, and roadblocks and have stood tall in each of those. We have achieved, gained experience, conquered obstacles, surpassed boundaries, reached our goals, and made our future. As we move on with life, we're still going to do the same, but perhaps on a higher ground, on a newer level. A trophy symbolizes it all, where it is often the most familiar reward to those who have proven themselves. Now, I pass on to you a trophy, an entity which stands for a goal, a solid structure which stands for conquest, a pillar which stands for achievement, and a traditional symbol of excellence. Never let occasional downfalls break your will in the pursuit of your goals, and let challenges make your will become stronger as you move on. Always bring out the best in all your endeavors to be the best and to be with the best. Thank you.
As we thankfully accept this trophy, in the name of all the juniors of Manila Science High School, we celebrate a victory. Victory over the numerous trials and hardships of academic life. And as we achieve, we win, we celebrate life, and we learn life's essence, which is love. Love in different colors. Love of parents, mentors, and above all, love of work. We work to achieve our goals, and we promise that we will endure all the hardships and challenges of academic life to represent this trophy and carry on the shining light of excellence forever. Thank you.
Each and every one of us here present is a leader. But as they say, not everyone can lead at the same time, otherwise we would all be equals. Should we let something like this leader-follower relationship to just vanish? We, as responsible Messiahs, should pass something this beautiful from one generation to the next.
May I call for Mr. Miguel Rafael N. Rufy, President of the Supreme Student Government, this year's Boy Mayor of the City of Manila, and the most outstanding student leader in the Division of City Schools Manila, to pass on the key to Ms. Ana Margaret T. Gahilig, third-year batch
To you, I
representative.
formally entrust the key, which opens the door of endless opportunities. This, be responsible of every step you take, for this will determine what new horizons the school will undertake. This key symbolizes the passion to serve the school. May the very essence of servant leadership be imbibed in your heart as you awaken the potential leader that is within each of your batchmates. This is the key which holds the future of our beloved alma mater.
Thank you for entrusting this key of responsibility. This key will serve as an inspiration to help us uphold the ideals of Manila Science High School. May this key lead us to the path of gaining trustworthiness, altruism, and a deep sense of commitment to work for the common will. May it unlock the spirit of a servant leader accrued within us. This key will open the door to boundless opportunities which will enable us to enter new horizons. Thus, this will remain as a challenge of keeping ourselves worthy of emulation to our fellow students from the lower years.